Hello. How we doing? Goody goody gumdrops. Hello there. How we doing? Man, you were like on the ball. Not even a full 2 minutes in and you're already here. How you doing? I haven't even made the short yet. I gotta remake this like every time that I do one. And goal. 100. 205. Oh, 1. Oh, 1. 5. Start goal. Road to 800. Start goal. Done. Literally every time that I go live, I have to keep putting that up and redoing it. What in the world? What are you doing? His own... What? Rain falls in the rainy season. Yeah, rain falls in the rainy season. Definitely. Get ready for... And that last one has no translation. Awesome. Umbrella. Haven't even made the short yet. I got talking umbrella chocolate. This thing. Volume down. Oh wow, somebody reposted something. That's cool. Hmm. Hey there, how you doing? I'm live over here on YouTube. Come check it out. Of course, every time that I put the captions in, I gotta basically rewrite them. Period. Come check it out. Period. Save. There we go. That down here. Stickers. YouTube. Oh boy. Hello. How you doing? Popping in to say hi. Well, hello. I know it's quite late for me to be streaming. Apologies. I was just going through Ancestry because I got reminded of my father's passing away, and I uh, wanted to go back and reminisce, I guess. Meanwhile, every single TikTok that I make announcing the fact that I'm live here, it keeps, like, for some reason, every single one gets either taken down or, like, muted, I guess, kind of, um, for violating the community guidelines on TikTok, where they allow people to show their behinds to the camera. And again, there are channels on YouTube that do that as well. I'm not gonna say what they are because I don't I don't think I should, let alone actually wanting to. So, nah. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, it is weird. And I've seen that like every other one, it completely does not give me the ability to appeal. This last one did, thankfully, but this one might not, which is part of the problem. Uh, Beware of the blob. The blob, as in from Five Nights at Freddy's, like the Tangle. Subscribe. FYP, YouTube Shorts. Well, another thing is the way that I see it. I think TikTok is taking down my posts because it's promoting another platform. I recently started gaining traction on TikTok, and suddenly can't sign into my account. Everyone could see me, but I can't get in. Huh. That's odd. Um, could it be a password thing? Like possibly you may have forgotten your password or you need to reset it or something? Okay. Maybe, just maybe, this short. That's something too that I've seen. A lot of it is a lot of the subscribers that I've been getting lately. Not password. It just says maximum not tried. Even if I try once, apparently I'm not the only one who has experience. Do you possibly have all of your TikToks saved? Like on your phone or whatever you do it on? Cassie, hello! Wow, I'm honestly surprised. Hello there. Uh-huh. Post that short real quick. Okay, I gotta address this. Finessi, with the past 3 streams that I've done, good morning, Cassie. With the past like 3 or 4 streams that I've done that you've been here for, in the chat, you have put in almost nothing but nonsense. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's one thing to... It's starting to become night for me. Okay, now that makes sense. As I was saying, it's one thing to uh, do it once just to keep chat rolling. I get that. But multiple streams. Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean or rude or anything. And it let me on my computer, so I guess that's all that matters for content reasons, and that's why I stick with YouTube. Yeah. Oh, I am. Oh, everyone else. uh, well, I screwed that one up, didn't I? Um, yeah, for the longest time, I was a strictly YouTube person, but then I found out that Twitch was a thing, and that it's literally only live streaming. There's no like you get to post a video and it stays up forever. Oh. Hope you're doing fine, everyone. No you. Uno reverse. No you. How is your morning going, Cassie? Also, you're just getting up at almost 4 o'clock in the morning? What for? First of all, where are you? Secondly, why? I'm salty with Twitch. They screwed me over. In what way did they screw you over, though? Was it just, like, not getting paid or something? I work from home in Germany. That's neat. So that's why you're getting up at 4 in the morning. Wait, so what time is it there? Isn't it like 8? No, it's not 8. There's no way that it's 8. It's like 6 in the morning there. Right? Phoenix. I enjoy watching music streams on Twitch. Stealing. Oh, yeah, right. Stealing your money. You told me about that. Sorry. Oh. 9:44. Oh. So yeah, it was quite a few hours ahead. I thought so. Ugh, that's old water. Ugh. Yuck. My fiance lives in Michigan. Why? Why torture yourselves like that? Not that I'm judging. I just don't get the point of, I just don't get the point of, we met on Twitch. Oh, that's cute. That reminds me. Anybody remember that, chat site Omegle or Omegle? It's gone now. It, like, when you go to the website, it's just basically a long article of why it was shut down, why they went away. Yeah. That, yeah, is a little sussy. Everyone say your favorite type of meal. Pizza. And I thought my hour difference was crazy with my fiance. Man, what is it with everybody having a mate? So sad to hear. That Omegle is gone? Not really. I mean, there were a bunch of creepos on there with their swords out. I mean, I don't know why, but as a child, using that site probably wasn't the best for me. Like, I met one of my best friends to this day on Omegle. Oh, hell no. Now I feel bad because Goose Wayne, who made these funny Omegle vids, I feel bad for the dude because that's all the content he made. the dude who's the faceless guitarist, basically, who was making videos almost solely on Omegle, playing guitar for people. I used to watch Pink Stylist, though, while uh, he used to do crazy effects makeup and scare people. I kind of like effects makeup. And there's one person that I watch for that. What's her name? I can't think of her name right now, but it's Anthony Padilla's girlfriend, wife person. I don't remember what her name is, but it's her. I hope y'all know who Anthony Padilla is. That, yeah, was like, you can't choose to not fall in love with someone. Hang on. Because they are living on the other side of the planet, so we're trying to make it work. Hey, you're not the only one. The third one up here, my buddy Nick, he lives in Washington. So, and his girlfriend, which her name is Karina. My friend Nick's girlfriend's name is Karina. She also lives in Germany. So, my friend is up till like 1, 2, 3 o'clock at night waiting for her. And then, oh, wait a minute. That's copyrighted. Why is that in that thing? Crap. Really? Spotify? Really? Royalty free. Metal. Monkey. Dragon Ball. Hello, monkeys! Yeah, it's good when your sleep pattern is fucked up anyway. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm up at almost 4 o'clock in the morning, haven't been to sleep at all. I think I woke up at like 1 in the afternoon. So around 1300, 24 hours. But such is the life of a streamer, am I right? I call myself a streamer. It happens. Yeah, I mean, okay. I gotta tell you the way that I've been doing it lately. I've been posting a ton of shorts. I hope you can get some rest later. Oh, I'm so lucky I have the day off from work. Yeah, I checked my phone around 10:30 ish. I checked my schedule. I saw, oh, okay, I worked tonight, not tonight, but last night. I mean, you stream more than me. I call myself one. Sleep? What's that? That's a great question. Um, there was. That's good. Love a day off. Yes, I also love a day off, especially when I don't have to do anything. I enjoy my sleep very, very much. What the hell is that hanging off? Oh, that's my jacket. Um, so basically, what I've been doing lately for the subs, right, is I've been uploading a ton of shorts because right now YouTube is really pushing shorts um, to compete with TikTok, obviously. But because of that, I've also been doing live streams so that I can like interact with the community, you know. I feel there's a start to something big happening here. I hope so, and I appreciate that you feel that way. Freddy Fazbear is back. Sleep is in fact very important. I used to sleep for 3 hours, pretty much self-destructive, but I'm doing better since I met my fiance. I uh so a couple years ago, and by a couple I mean when I was like 17, I'm nearly 20, so about almost 3 years ago. Um for about 3 months I was living with a friend of mine, Ben, which he's been on the channel before. Um I remember uploading a video called GTA 5 with a twist or something like that. Um, he was in that. I also kind of sort of started off a spin-off channel called the B&B Variety Channel. I'm not promoting that. This is not me promoting that. Hopefully we will see you in September. What about September? Sometimes you just need someone to tell you to go to sleep and take care of yourself. Yeah, but the thing is, I was staying up almost 24/7 the entire 3 months that I was living with him and his family. I would be up from, I want to say, 2. No, not 2. God. I'd be up from about 5:30, 6 o'clock ish. Um, yeah, it is. And I was up until I want to say 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I was getting also about 3 hours of sleep for 3 months. What sucks is that I was also in school, so I kind of slept a little in school. I slept in math. Here's the thing. Uh, when I was down there, like I said, I was in school. Um, I don't know if you know this, but I have a friend who's an artist who has done a few projects for the company. You know Jay Schlatt's birthday is September 12th? I did not, though. Thank you for mentioning Jay Schlatt, because he's pretty cool. Um, I prefer Swagger Souls, though. I'm so happy to be a friend and see that you're still with us. Glad you got out of that situation. No, see, that's the thing. It was me going to a uh, going to a better situation. My father was a massive drinker. He would drink a lot, and he would be kind of mean when he would drink. That's why there's so many jokes on his channel about 9/11. Yeah, that makes sense. He's basically YouTube's Pete Davidson, right? Um, I'm just Pete, right? Oh, I love that song, by the way. I'm just Pete. I also love the I'm just Ken song. Like, they're both great. Um, I see. Yeah, so I went from our trailer where I lived in basically a shoebox. It was like a mop closet. So I had absolutely no room. And then I went to live with my friend for about 3 months to try to get away from my father, also to try to give him some time to like reflect on his behavior, and try to um I don't know what that is, but when I went to my friends to try to give my father some space so he could like sober up, he didn't, like, at all. Which is drinking is essentially what ended up killing him. It is what it is. Um, but I mean, I'm still here. You can't see it now, but let's see if I can. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Now you can see it. Don't worry. I'll put the frame back in a second. You see that picture over there? That's my dad. The one right in the middle there. That is my dad. Of course, with the horrible camera quality, you're not going to be able to see it. Thank you. Um, he passed December 3rd of last year. So, yeah, Christmas is going to be awful from now on. But it is what it is. I mean, I've been wanting to do. Um, I've been wanting to do Christmas and New Year's streams anyway. I did 1 year that I was in Florida, but that was about it. Um, but yeah, I definitely want to start doing New Year's streams as well. Addiction in general is destroying families. Addiction, lack of financial stability, everything really, just about. What's worse is that I know something that my mother actually told me about, which I kind of wish that she didn't tell me about it, because I am now permanently scarred um, in here. But, no, despite his drinking, I still have a lot of good memories of him, and regardless of his drinking, he did his job as a father. You know, he put a roof over my head. He kept food in my gut. He put clothes on my back. He did his job as a father, as a provider. Here's something neat that you probably didn't know. My father was old enough in that when he was in the army, he was sent over to Germany to guard the Berlin Wall. Imagine that, right? My father is a part of history. I'm proud of that. Extremely proud of that. Yeah. He also got his GED in Schwabach, Germany. Yeah. My father's a pretty cool person. See you later, Phoenix. Yeah, my father was a pretty cool person. That is history. Yeah. World history, let alone American history. That's okay though. Apparently, the pandemic is in the history books now, which makes me feel really freaking old. Being nearly 20, having lived through the pandemic. And also, the January 6th insurrection led by President Trump. Yeah, I lived through that too. That was a really big day that I decided that I did not want to be an American because there were so many people hovering hovering around the Capitol building. Okay, but yeah, there were so many people hovering around the Capitol building. Um, that people got in too. That's the sad thing. But the fact that that is in history books now, that makes me feel old. I don't like how old that makes me feel. You know? What song is this? Once quoted by William Afton, I'll be back. I always come back. Or rather, I always come back. Good old Matt Lillard. I wonder how it would work. I am twice your age, kinda. You're 40? If you're twice my age, that means you're 40. I realized, I remember we met through Nick's YouTube. Other Nick. Avenged One, correct? I've realized I can almost do the nifty voice. Nifty. Yeah, I'm thinking Avenged One's channel. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, fucking cameras. Amazing how they work, right? This guy's name is also Nick. That's why I had to ask. Man, it's been forever. I think last I talked to him, he wanted me to play the most recent Halo game with him, which I had to decline, one because I had to work, and two because I'm not very good at first-person shooters anymore. I used to be great at Call of Duty. Used to be. But then I took a break. I got bad. But the opposite happened for Fortnite. I was originally bad. I took a break, then I got really good. Not good enough to kill Peter Griffin by myself, though. Or unalive, rather. Whoop. Who's in charge of YouTube now, anyway? I know it's not Susan. Susan's gone. What's the new guy's name? I think it's Nick something. Nick Aldis? No, Nick Aldis is something else. I don't know. I gotta work. I gotta work now. It was nice chatting. Indeed it was. Thank you for stopping by. I'll have a good morning. You have a good morning as well. I'll be up for a couple hours. But enjoy. Hopefully you'll have a nice time at work. Or rather, at home on the computer. Bye-bye. I have to say, to those interested, I am looking for people to possibly collaborate with. My brain hurts, by the way. I don't know why. My brain just hurts. Maybe I have a headache. Something like that. Wow, it's a heat wave. It's 14 degrees. My mother has to work. Well, that's gonna be shitty, isn't it? But, yeah. There was once a time when all I did was live stream. There were no regular videos coming out. Then there was a one. Then there was one. Yeah. But now it says 0 on here. I guess Streamlabs is just slow in that case. Oh well. Might as well turn the viewer count off. How's your morning/night going? Yeah, if you were to sort my videos out by like oldest, I guess I'm nobody or invisible. I guess so, because Streamlabs doesn't seem to want to accept you are reality. Oh well, I can see you though. Hi there. Um, Pretty good. Watch Hazbin Hotel. Oh. That's the one that spin-off is from. It's the same universe. Hazbin Hotel. Is that like on YouTube or is it on a specific streaming platform? Hey, now it says one viewer. Wait for it to load. One viewer. One. Hazbin Hotel. I have an idea of what you're talking about, but I can't do any of the voices from it. Because I don't know any of the exact characters. I just know one of them kind of looks like him from Kids Next Door. I think Kids Next Door. It might be from something else. And it's been a long time since I did anything related to my childhood. Oh, hey, 2 viewers. Howdy. First episode is on YouTube, but the rest are on Prime Video. There's only 4 episodes out right now. What? They must be pretty honkin' huge episodes for there to only be 4 and a whole bunch of merch for them. Which reminds me, there's a Webtoons, I believe it's called. Is it called Webtoons? Please tell me it's called Webtoons. Yes. There's a Webtoons um, out there in the world, uh, created by a person called Refrainbow or something like that. Um, it's called Boyfriends. There's a couple of animations out there for it, but it's basically only advertising the comic, right? Which is on Webtoons or Webtoon rather. Um, but I want more animations of that. Like that comic is so good. And yes, I understand that might be a little woke of me, but I don't care. I I like that comic. It's kind of musical. There's at least 2 songs per episode. Ah, okay, but then why is there so much merch? There's also that spin off of Hazbin Hotel with the, what's it called? The instant murder or something? Immediate murder professionals, that's what it's called. Ah, we're the immediate murder professionals. When you want somebody gone and you don't want to wait too long, call the immediate murder professionals. Hell of a boss, yeah. There's like merch of that out from YouTube's, which fortunately are the same people that made this guy. And also another guy, which, can I reach him? Yes, I can. And also this guy. They're also making a bunch of FNAF merch as well. It is 4:20 a.m. here. Um, I can't wait for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to come out. There are people saying that Sparking Zero, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to be specific, there are people saying that it's supposed to be more like the Budokai Tenkaichi games. It's been in the workings for a while. Then Prime Video gave her the opportunity to make it a larger thing than animated series on YouTube. That's epic. Um, but yeah, people are saying that Sparking Zero is supposed to be like the Budokai Tenkaichi Dragon Ball games, but I don't believe that it is. I believe that it's going to be more like a Xenoverse game. I'm also kind of excited for Dragon Ball Daima, which is essentially supposed to be turning back everyone's age. Or, not really age, but making them all small again. Which I don't get how that's going to work for Gohan. Like, maybe he'll look like he did when he was a little kid again? Maybe? I don't know. I will say, if there's a Dragon Ball character that I don't like, it's definitely Chi-Chi. I hate Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi sucks. man. There's no, there's no, there's no pop-up from you subscribing, which kind of sucks, because I wish there was. But I mean, I guess with, with Finissi not being here, right, might as well. There's this cool graphic. So it's like Vegeta walking forward with a smirk on his face. And that's for just subscribing on YouTube. Why does this sound like a song that I've heard? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to get rid of these that are in languages that are not English, just so that people don't think, anything. First thing about Has Been a Hotel was 8 years ago. 8 years ago? No way. No way, it was 8 years ago. And that is a long time. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm hungry, and there's nothing to snack on. I'm gonna refresh chat in Streamlabs just because it was behind. There we go. But there is speed draws of Angel Dust before that, so who knows how long she's had this idea. Probably a long time. I mean, it's the same difference with me being on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for near 10 years, I think, altogether, because I had 2 other channels before this one, and this one started back in 2017. So yeah. Wait, right? This channel was started back in 2017. Please tell me I'm right. I think I'm right. Yeah, this channel, I guess, was made back in 2017, but maybe the videos weren't out. Yeah, was this 2017? Oh, that's what it was. I made it a year before I started posting. Okay. Same since I was like 11 and I'm turning 21 soon. Yeah, I was around the same age. Um, I was around like 11, 12. A lot of my videos are privated because they have my face or I was annoying in them. Are you attempting to be a faceless YouTuber? There is a delay, by the way, between Streamlabs chat and chat in my browser. Um, Streamlabs chat is delayed. But, oh well, I guess. So I react to things slower. Oh well. I almost died at birth. Oh, I gotta fix that again. When I was younger, and yes, I feel that being a faceless YouTuber is safer than being a woman. Especially being a woman. Oh! Hey, I didn't even know that. Um, to be fully frank with you, I thought that you were a man, given the name Killian. Though, it's a very nice name either way. Yeah, being faceless is a good thing then. Here's the thing about that, and it's not like a sexist thing because of course I'm not. Um, but like it seems to me that generally women have a better opportunity at success on the internet in general. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shut up, me, before I get myself in any. Before I dig myself a hole I can't get out of. I apologize for what I said. I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, haha, yeah, I'm a girl. Killing Kit is short for Killing Kit Kat. Right? But I couldn't be that, though. Because people abbreviation. Oh! Ha! Yeah! Yeah, kind of like the Cool Kids Club, right? I do not condone the Cool Kids Club because they're not cool. Yeah, that makes all the more sense now. Why why your channel icon is what it is. I haven't seen a man with decent drawing ability. No, no, I get it. Women do have a higher chance of that for the same reason that it for the same for the same reason that makes it dangerous. Yes. I mean, look at Call Me Chris. She had a stalker, which I totally feel bad for her because I mean, she grew in fame like that. She was posting TikToks, making skits, minding her own business, and all of a sudden she blew up on the internet, and now she's got, I think, over 1 million followers at this point. I definitely I definitely feel for any and all of the women that decide to get into the YouTubes as a career because it is dangerous. It is. Because I mean, there are people. The internet makes it way too easy for people to take advantage of other people, and that's what it is. Some women are successful on here because they look nice. And for that same reason, that's why it's dangerous. Honestly, how people I met over VR chat just hearing my voice get acting makes me very cautious. Just hearing your voice. That makes me curious now. I need to watch one of your videos. But, I like VR chat. I like when you can choose your own skin. Or like you can go to a specific world, choose a skin, and then go to a different world. I mean, even dudes get that though, too. Like just last night when I was live, I was live on TikTok as well, right? And some dude called Mike was like, "You're gonna be my baby," stuff like that. Yeah, people tend to be very forward with me on there. I don't like that. I don't like that. Protective mode activated. Yeah, Oh yeah, guys do get swooned over on VR chat too. Yeah, but I mean they get swooned over everywhere. Like imagine if Corpse was on VR chat. I also don't like that I've been compared to a person called Queso or Cheso, something like that. I don't like that. I don't like being compared to other people that have facial hair and look nothing like me. There was one person, which I don't know if they're connected or not. I don't know if it's the same person or not. But there was one person that had sent me a picture. Yeah, people do have his voice there, and swarmed by 15-year-olds. 15-year-olds? 15-year-olds shouldn't be on VR chat. There are so many not good people on there. I don't know who those people are exactly. I'm bad with names. Yeah, I mean, there's one person on TikTok that makes TikToks called Raising Corpse, something like that. He does the corpse voice pretty well. I thought I did for a while, but then I realized my voice isn't deep enough to do Corpse's voice. So I should just stick to my own voice. Or like, Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa loves you. There's a lot of minors on VR chat because mommy and daddy think it's safe for them. Yeah, just like mommy and daddy think it's safe for kids to be on regular YouTube too, right? Like, here kid, here's your iPad or Kindle tablet or whatever. Go do whatever you want on there because I don't feel like raising you. That's where you get your baby sharks and your cocoa melons and this and that. Huh. I friends say I. Now I'm really curious. Hmm. Hmm. Da 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 da. I'm live now. Munch. Hey, Phoenix is back. Hi there. Welcome. Go to channel.
Hey guys, it's Alex, and I kind of wanted just to make a little bit of a video for you guys to kind of see what's going on, since I currently have the most of videos on YouTube, even though I'm supposed to have a schedule of every Monday. What?
I don't know. I think you're pretty cool though. I hope you don't mind. I'll watch the rest of that video later. But I don't think they know what they're talking about. I don't think so either, honestly. Like, I know what the mommy voice is. That's not it. I'm sure you could probably attempt to do that, but I don't think you would be the kind of person to attempt to do that. Hello. How we doing? Nah, I'm still rebranding, so that video may not be up later. No, I mean like I'll watch the rest of it later after stream. I am curious though, other than the short, what else are you like here for? Basically what I'm asking is like what drew you to me when there's like a million bajillion other people on this platform? I always wonder why people subscribe. I have to wonder why, because I don't know. I guess it's like a self-esteem thing that I don't feel. Huh? Fun talking with you, I guess. Your charm sucked me in. Charm? Hmm. Thanks, I guess. What do I? Huh? Don't know. What do you? Well, I appreciate that you're here. And of course, not that I have a problem with it, because I don't. I enjoy talking. You're turning 21. That means you were born in '03. Well, I turn 20 next month, so if that means anything. And yes, I will be making a video on my birthday, for my birthday, just like I did when I turned 19. Oh, 3, yeah. Okay. Wait, your birthday was 9/11? No. That's awful. I'm sorry you share a birthday with such a tragedy. I'm sure you make a ton of 9/11 jokes, don't you? And again, I don't know. I don't think that was in the history books either. I don't think 9/11 is in the history books. It definitely should be, but I don't know. Jesus. How does the label keep getting, like, pushed over this way? fun thing I did, in fact, go to the museum with my aunt who was in the in the tragedy? Like she was in one of the buildings? Or like around? I don't know how fun that would be. I'm sure it was traumatizing for her. She was working 2 buildings away from the first tower. Ooh. So she was like on the block. I hope she evacuated before the tower fell. I know that there was a hotel down there as well, but I don't. Maybe it was like a Marriott hotel, I think. Mind you, this is like only a few years before I was born. 2 years before you were born. Like, exactly. I will tell you on fun fact. WWE, the World Wrestling Entertainment, yeah, they're the ones that got the world up and running again. Tic Tacs. See? Tic Tacs. Because they taste good. I'm hoping eventually that I'll be able to get a new PC so I can actually stream some games. I'm sure I could using my capture card, but then that just makes the screen way too small. Records and stories on my birthday as well. My senior year for broadcasting, I recorded jets flying over my school in Pennsylvania. That was fun. So, what, you live on your own? Or did, like, you and your family move from Pennsylvania to Utah? I think you said you're from Utah, right? Something like that. I remember things, kind of. I like half remember things, just like I like half listen to what people say IRL. Yeah, there's one person, um, Cough. He he was cool. He came around um during my FNAF Help Wanted VR era. Was in Utah for 17 years, went to Oklahoma for 9 months, then Pennsylvania for 2 years, and some months now I'm back in Utah, just moved back. Oh. Hmm. So originally from Utah, and now back in Utah. That's like me moving from New York to Florida. I went to Florida for 3 years, then I came back. Because I did not like Florida. But, funny enough, Florida is where I met my closest friends now. Minus one. The one I met on Omegle. Who also just so happens to be one of my exes. In fact, I made 3 rap songs about her. Um, it was basically like a whole story arc too. Because the first one is about how we were together and how much I loved her and everything. Second one was like right after we broke up. Then I went to a mental hospital. Then when I came back, the third one was how sorry I was for everything and so on and so forth. Aww. What's his name? If I had a bearded dragon, I would probably name him Balthazar. Oh, Prince. Let me guess. After the musician. He's a trooper. Indeed. I have 3 miniature Doberman Pinschers. And they're all a pain in my rump. Is it cold in Utah, by the way? Because it's like 15 degrees here. Ironic reasons. Because he's a dragon, nothing else. Oh, Prince who slayed the dragon. Ah, haha. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Like, Once Upon a Time, where uh, Prince Charming goes and slays Midas's dragon. Which, do not take that out of context. That is literally what happened in the show. Was I born in a recession? I feel like I might have been. I don't know. My parents used to own a bar and grill, though. It used to be called Big Daddy's Bar and Grill. But we couldn't keep it afloat. So ended up having to sell and, well, sell. We didn't even sell. We went bankrupt. Unfortunately, we didn't know that John Taffer was a thing, that he was rescuing bars. Because the show wasn't around until somewhat recently. If the bar had survived until now, I would probably have taken over by now. Yes, but colder there because y'all's humidity. After getting used to the cold there, I can walk in shorts and a hoodie and be okay. I mean, not warm, but not as bad as y'all's. Nice to see that I'm not the only one that says y'all and howdy. I always say howdy. And that's the thing. I'd love to be a bartender. See, I don't want to be a bartender. I want to be a bar owner. There's a difference. Bartenders get to save people where the bar owner gets to make the money. But the thing is, though, in reality, I would probably end up owning like a restaurant in general and have it be like diner food and just serve the food that my father liked the best. So, like some seafood dishes, um, macaroni salad with beef gravy because he loved that. I know it sounds disgusting to some people, but you be a bar owner, I'll be the bartender. I have a hand with drinks. I wouldn't know that. What the hell? Oh, my watch. That doesn't have any battery in it. Yeah, I would most likely just end up owning a restaurant in general. Possibly getting a liquor license, but I don't know. You said you have a hand with drinks, so what drink's your favorite? If you've had any. If not, you don't have to answer that question. But myself, I've been testing here and there. And not that I'm condoning drinking underage. Drinking underage is not good. You should never do that. Never, ever, 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 ever do that. Disclaimer, do not drink alcohol. It's not good for you. If I do own either a bar or a restaurant, it would be most likely on the East Coast anyway, just because I don't want to move, really. I don't want to move across the country. Not again. And by again, I mean I went down to Florida. That's one way across the country. The other way across the country is right around where you are. And I don't want to do that. No thanks. I'd rather go like halfway down to like North Carolina. Mainly because that's where Theorist is, and I would appreciate working for Theorist. You know, if anyone at Theorist ever sees these streams, I'm open for hire. I'm hoping to be like an editor or something, but just depends. Legally, I have to say nah, but in reality, I'd say tequila mixed with the blue Hawaiian punch and whipped cream flavor vodka. Huh. Myself, I'm just a regular rum guy. Rum's good. Rum and Coke. Vodka's a bit much for me. But, what else? I've had tequila. Didn't really like it. Uh, and whiskey. Whiskey's good. Yeah, whiskey's good. I do not recommend Fireball though, because Fireball is awful. Fireball will rip your stomach to shreds. Oh, whiskey. Dude, good old Jameson Irish whiskey. That's good. If you're gonna have a whiskey, it's gotta be Irish. If you're gonna have a vodka, it's gotta be Russian. Unfortunately. Anything else I could care less about. But whiskey and vodka have to be specific. Apricot draft beer with Fago? I think that's supposed to be Flago. Red Pop is amazing too, especially after a day. But especially after a day at a con. What convention were you at? I've been to somewhat of like a block party kind of convention sort of thing. And lastly, I wouldn't be a lady. I wouldn't be a lady without my apple and strawberry wine. No. Wine is out of the question. Wine is, well, exactly that. Wine. That's something though. Why do they ID for something like wine when they don't ID for kombucha? Kombucha is a natural alcohol. Wine is a natural alcohol. God, something tells me I'm gonna be an alcoholic. And I'm not gonna like that one bit. Oh no. The view count says 0 again. Wah, wah. The Streamlabs says, never mind. Streamlabs does not say. Salt Lake Comic Con, ToshaCon, Wasatch Con, and lastly, Anime Banzai. Did you see anybody from Dragon Ball there? Like Sonny Strait or, Chris Sabat? Or, what's his name? Sean Schemmel? Sean Schemmel, whatever his name is. Monica Rial. I know Vic wasn't at the anime one. I know that much. Because Vic rarely gets invited to the same conventions that the rest of the Dragon Ball people are. Which kind of sucks, because, Vic is great. I loved the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I loved the OG Broly movie. That'd be weird, though, because it's the same voice actor, but it's two different voices. Hmm. To FanX because it's getting as large as the Cali one. San Diego Comic Con? I feel like that's what you're talking about. Fan X. Dang, they had 127,000 people in attendance as of September 2015. Wow. That's a lot of people in one room. Yeah, they copyrighted it. They copyrighted FanX. I'm sure they did. Experience is currently 248 days, 9 hours, 47 minutes, and 40 seconds till the next convention. You're welcome for that information, by the way. And I decided to look it up because I thought that I had heard of FanX before, and I'm pretty sure that I have, but it didn't look like that. Yeah, I believe it was Stephen Hawking's last con, and I was there, sadly. San Diego Copyrighted Comic Con. They can't do that. I haven't met any celebrities. I normally go to cosplay and hang out with friends, especially the Homestucks. That's fair. I don't know why you would pay money to hang out with your friends, but hey, it's something. Especially if you put in all the effort into cosplay. Like, that's a lot of effort. If I were to cosplay anyone, I would probably want to... I would probably want to do, like, a bigger person. I don't remember what his name is, but that comedian, I think his name is Alex or something like that, but he jokes about, like, being on a Russian train. They copyrighted the term Comic Con, not the full comic convention. Ah, they still can't do that. So, I mean, I also buy stuff from the vendors there. You must already have a job. Right? I assume you have a job. Was it you that said you worked in surveillance, or was it somebody else that said that they worked in surveillance? I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you, but sadly, no, not yet. Okay, so it was somebody else that works in surveillance. Cool. Working on it. Right now, I work in a grocery store, so don't do retail. Retail sucks. The best job that you can get is one where you are your own boss. Where you control everything about it. What gets done and what doesn't. Kind of like YouTube. But, oh, surprisingly, it is 5:16 a.m. 5:17 a.m. Wait, that means it's like 3 in the morning for you? I just need something to start school with and save up. Oh. What's a good one? What's minimum wage in Utah? What is minimum wage in Utah? No way, it's only $7.25 an hour. Nah. No. I'm working on my own. I'm working to my own. I'm working to own my own business. There is no way it's only $7.25. Dude, I'm making $15 an hour. There is no way it's only $7.25. That is not fair at all, especially with the prices of everything going up. There is no way. In that case, don't get a job. It's much more worth it to do your own work. Clean kit. I really should watch more of your videos. That is just not right. Mingo unavailable. Yo, we up late as fuck for me. But I thought I'd tune in for a sec, say what's up. Mingo unavailable. Cough? I have you as a mod. I should remember who you are. Yeah, you, I believe, are Cough, right? Yeah. Yeah, Cough is the OG fan. I made him a mod a while ago. Yeah, I have a mod. Uno. One. No, I have more than one mod, but it's up to them on whether or not they show up. Um, yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not, and I have to be lucky to find something that's nationwide because they have to be minimum wage everywhere. So 15 is the lowest they can go. Yeah, Cough is the OG. Cough, in fact, actually, Cough, I was talking about you earlier. Were your ears ringing? Um, I was talking about the whole Sping Tap era. Remember? Um, which, can I find that piece of fan art anywhere? Hello? Art, fan art. Scroll all the way up. Okay, there it is. Save image as. Cool. Great times, absolutely, yeah. Image, add source. This. You remember this? This is something that Cough made me a while ago. This is my first piece of fan art, and it made me melt. I was so happy to see that. But, yeah, I finally made it to 200, as you can see. How long ago was that? Oh, only a couple years ago, something like that. When was this? Yeah, a couple years ago, 2021. Right about then. what is its origin? Uh, as far as I know, it's from um, my OG logo, which was, if I can get to it, where are you? It's not that. Where? It's here somewhere. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. It's before that. This. This. This is my second logo, technically. It's pretty cool. So I don't know if you were in here. Yeah, you were. Cassie is friends with the Nick that I know that made this logo, which is essentially, it's a golden retriever colored green. And the idea for the green golden retriever was because I was a huge fan. OG logo, the goat. No, the goat is the logo that I have now, because I'm the one that made it. But yeah, you see the purple in this logo? That was green. And the, like, darker purple spots, that's blood splatter. Or rather, ketchup splatter. But the reasoning for that is because, one, I wanted to make my own logo, technically. And the inspiration for the logo was the fact that I was a big fan of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. So I thought up this thing here, golden retriever, because Mark has a golden retriever named Chica. Green because Jacksepticeye. Basically, the rest of it because Jacksepticeye. The blood-looking PNG thing around the mouth, that's Auntie if he was a golden retriever and fully green. That's what that is. And now we just have the logo now. Which, if I can find it, man, it'd be great if I could find it would be awesome if I could find my thing. Where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. And that's why we have this, which is exactly a green golden retriever with a purple background. And I just added Dragon Ball things to it because I like Dragon Ball. But yes, Koff is the OG fan. He was tuning into my FNAF VR streams, when I was streaming specifically FNAF 3 in VR, and I called Springtrap Sping Tap. Hence, Sping Tap. But yeah, that was my first piece of fan art. Yeah. Man, I just got a huge funny stuff, bro. Those streams were fun as fuck. Dude, I think they were fun because of Ben, but it could have also been because I just yes, the weird wordles that became a thing in your brand. The weird wordles. Also, goddamn, I was young. I didn't even have a proper PC, if I remember correctly. You were just getting one. 'Cause I remember talking after. You said you were gonna start up Minecraft SMP and actually do stuff on YouTube, which, well, YouTube and Twitch. I think you were streaming on Twitch and posting the videos onto YouTube. How old are you now? What did you mean though, Killian? I tried streaming, yeah. I had like a MacBook or something then. Yeah, that makes sense. What did you mean when you said, yes, the weird, wordles that become a thing in your brand? Oh, catchphrases. It's catchphrases. That's what it is. Never mind. Brain. Yeah, my brain just brained for a minute. You know when your brain brains? That's a brain. How old were you, Cough? I'm better with numbers. I math more. I don't math well at all, so there's that. I got the smooth brain. The smooth brain. No ridges or lumps, or valleys or bumps. Smooth brain. All that reminds me of is the little kitty song from Big Bang Theory. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Something kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Something like that. At the time, I was like 13, 12. Like young, young. I don't know. I'm 16 now, though, so I'm still young-ish. Nah, dude, I'm almost 20. Nah. No. 3-ish years ago. Probably more than that. The only time I'm good with English is when I write scripts. Scripts? What you writing scripts for? Dude. Also, I have to appreciate. You write scripts. A child? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cough. Yeah. Potential stories I want to make. Yeah. Cough is technically a child. Yeah. But he's pretty cool. And he's mature. Here's the thing. If you're gonna be immature, I'm not gonna keep you here. I have to say though, Cough, I appreciate that you're still here after years of being subscribed. I appreciate that. I hope though that I'm not like some nostalgia thing. Oh, I don't want to be the nostalgia product. I gotta get a new chair. This thing squeaks too much. Mature child, I see. Yeah. Apparently, there's a new one, I think, though. Um, Someone that was in chat last night. Of course, gotta be loyal, man. Gotta keep supporting this channel. Aw, man. Hits me right in the feels. I appreciate that. That's like me being loyal to Jack and Mark being subscribed for nearly 10 years. It's been such a long, long time. I'm gonna take my hat off. My hair is a mess, don't mind me. Ugh. But, I remember doing one specific stream where it was just me and Ben sitting down, reading chat. Look, in a few years, when you've grown larger in following, you'll see me pop in and say hi. This channel is gonna make it far. Hit me right in the feels, guys. I appreciate that. I really do. I think eventually, and by eventually, I mean hopefully soon, once I can get a whiteboard, I'll do a draw my life. Because I feel like you guys deserve to know, a little more about me. And the fact that I've been at this for so long. I think I remember telling you, Cough, that I've been on YouTube for a long time. like a really long time, almost as long as Jack and Mark actually. So almost like 10-ish years. Um, don't worry though, I'm not retiring anytime soon. I'm enjoying this way more than I have been in quite a while. I need to get back in the game, man. Take your time. Being away from the internet helps as well. Commitment is key, to be honest. Just gotta keep grinding. Yeah, I mean, if anything goes to show that, it's the fact that I've been putting out shorts and streaming for the past week now. Um, and like, that's how I got to 200. I mean, it took me 2 years to get to 200 from 100. All year last year, I had at least 150 subscribers. All year. Until I started posting shorts. But that didn't start until this year. Oh, cough, you don't know. My father passed away December 3rd. I figured that was a decent bit of information to uh, let you know. Given that I would sometimes come on to YouTube to complain a little bit. Shit, bro, sorry to hear that. It is what it is, honestly. I mean, he was a drinker. I'm pretty sure I've told you that before. Um, Also, Killian, I'll get to your chat in a second. Once I get this darn thing off. Ugh, I'm getting warm. Oh, 7. Aw. That's the perfect thing, too, because, I mean, as I said, he was in the military. Da, da, da. Given that you have 56 subscribers, Killian, I would suggest getting rid of, I don't know, maybe a little more than half, just a little more, of the videos, just simply because, if you're gonna rebrand, you might as well go balls deep in it. Or rather, in your case, metaphorical balls deep. You know, metaphorical balls. Um, but yeah, if you are gonna rebrand, then I would also suggest, um, I would suggest coming up with a name and sticking to it, and not rebranding again. Um, there's only a very few select people that can rebrand and still continue going. First three are Killing Kit, rest are Alex Kitsune. Or Kitsune? No, that's Alex Kitsune? Kitsune? And the earliest are Kitty Paw. You used to call yourself Kitty Paw? Well, at least you've kept the kit part. Yeah, I'm sticking with Killian Kit. Well, what sucks is that eventually I'm gonna have to rebrand if I want to have my name copyrighted. My 12-year gamer tag, man. Kitty Paw. 12? Saying anything is as old as 12 years. That's a long time. Like, 10 years is a long time. Now that I'm turning 20, I'm saying 10 years is a long time. Because I feel old. I feel old because I'm turning 20, and my cousin's kids are like 10. Most of them. I think one of them is only like 8 or 9, and then he has a younger sister that's probably 6 or 7, something like that. I don't know, maybe younger. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with the kids in the family, especially when they're not, your own. I don't have kids. I do not have kids. Would I like to have kids in the future? Maybe, eventually, but not until I have my life figured out first. Tell me about it. My niece is turning 10 this February. Oh my god. Ugh. That's like a stab to the heart. Like a strand of gray hair growing. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's like punching you right in the age. Man, I don't know. I do not like being anywhere close to 20, let alone any older than that. Like, here's the thing, I don't want to grow old. I don't. I don't want to die in a hospital bed. I want to die fighting. I want to go out swinging. Yeah, I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Good luck with the streams, bro. I'll see you later. I gotta get ready for exams. Dude, why exams? Is it like midterms now? I think so. But, enjoy and good luck on your exams. Yeah, exams suck. Exams suck a lot. Yeah, finals to go to second semester. Thank you for the luck, bro. See you guys. I'll be back later. Okay. Hopefully. I'll probably be streaming again later anyway. Unless I just stay streaming this whole time. Though I doubt that Killian wants to stay here for that long. I'm sure Killian has things to do. That, and I should also probably get some sleep. Why does that sound like Seth Rollins? It's not, but it sounds like it. Weird. But yeah, good luck on the exams. Try to enjoy your day. Exams suck. Thankfully, I dropped out. Yeah, I dropped out because I couldn't pass Algebra 1. I could not pass Algebra 1. So I dropped out. Because I needed that to graduate. I am working on getting my GED though. And eventually going to college. Oof. Oof, what? Me dropping out? Yeah. I wasn't very good with math. Ooh. Excuse me. But yeah. Math is definitely not my strong suit. I can do like quick maths like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. I can do that. And I can do like long division. I know that fractions are division problems. Like I know PEMDAS and all that. I've been through elementary and middle school. I get it. Though, who the fuck puts letters in math? Right? Like, I don't understand it. And growing up, majority in New York, our previous governor, Andrew Cuomo, decided to put out this thing called Common Core, which is basically what the whole United States uses now. They have different names all throughout the country, but all of us use some form of Common Core math. And they're basically wanting us to be like computers. Like walking, talking computers, and I just can't do that. I don't know what the square root of x is. And I'm not going to try to figure it out either, because I don't know. I don't know how. That, and I was also focused more on the people who were basically making fun of me because I was older. But yeah. What really sucks, right, is that for, because of COVID, there was a relief, technically, for this past year's exams, but for the year of 22 to 23, nope, that was this past year. For the year of 21 to 22, PA required, Pennsylvania required 4 years of language, math, science, and social studies. Was it the same for New York? I think we only require 3 years of math. Um, and it depends on language because technically you only need 1 year of a foreign language, but you need all 4 years of English. Um, I don't remember what I was talking about, but yeah. School just sucks in general. Like, our school system is fucked up. It just is. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Prince EA, but he's basically a safe for work rapper that raps about like important things, like the fact that we should stop doing standardized tests, um, and stuff like that. Like, why are we using the same methods now that we used uh, 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago, 100 years ago? You know, we shouldn't be. It's the same thing over and over again. Oh yeah, that reminds me of my one teacher, which I found out a little more about, but not lately since I don't have any friends or people that go to the school that she was teaching at. Um, so I had a teacher. Yeah, I'm going to flat out say her name. I don't care what comes toward her. See, I'm not crazy. Math is only 3 everywhere but Pennsylvania. I was lucky and unlucky on how my schooling went, which also, long story. Yeah, I mean, I think Florida was 4 years of math and 3 years of a language, but up here it's like 3 years of math and 4 years of a language. Um, but yeah, so I had a teacher in sixth grade. Her name was Mrs. Rao, right? She was new because the teacher before her had just retired, and we were just coming back after Christmas break, um, or holiday break, whatever you want to call it. We were just coming back from it, and she was just a bitch. She was a bitch to me. Uh, all through the rest of that year, um, right up until my grandfather had passed away, um, she was just a complete she was a complete bitch. Um, she would point out myself and two of my other friends at the time and say, we're all gonna walk quietly in the halls, single file, not talk to each other, we're all gonna obey by the rules, assuming that myself and my two friends were rule breakers. One of them was, the other one was not, and I was not. But because of the way that she wanted to treat us, we eventually ended up being the kinds of kids that she wanted us to be. Because she she said we were these things, basically. She pointed us out in front of the class. So we acted the way she wanted us to act. Like three little demon children. Um, well, when it came around the time that my grandfather had passed away, uh, the day after, I went to school with my grandmother's stuffed red bear, right? Teddy bear. Because I was upset. I mean, I was close to my grandparents. Unfortunately, my grandmother had passed away back in 2012. But I had brought her stuffed animal in with me because it was the only thing that I had at the time from him or her um, to hold on to, and I was very upset. And the teacher knew what was going on. So that morning, she told me either put that thing away or I'm taking it. I straight up stood up, looked her in the eyes, said, "Hall, now," and then proceeded to cuss her out in the hall. I got sent to the office and got no repercussions for it. Fun fact, Harry Potter. What? Harry Potter Puppet Pals will be 17 years old in March. Yeah, that is shit. She also tried to relate to me with something. She told me that her uncle was in the ICU, which the ICU you could get out of, right? You can heal, you can, recover from being in the ICU. You can't recover from being on hospice. Hospice is the, like, you're on your deathbed sort of thing. It's to make you comfortable as you're dying. My grandfather was on hospice. I told her this. And she basically acted like she didn't care. And continued to be a bitch. So, the whole rule of treat others the way you want to be treated. She treated me like shit, so I treated her like shit. And she's damn lucky that I didn't go and try to get her fired. Because, oh, trust me, I could. So I also found out that she threw a pair of scissors at a kid the year after I was out of her hair. Some people don't deserve to teach. Or to be teachers. I agree. I absolutely agree. That's also why I got most of my knowledge from the internet. Like, without the internet, how would I know who the victim of the bite of 83 was? Without the internet, how would I know who William Afton was? Right? Wow, I've been streaming so long, Good Mythical Morning posted something. But, nah, some people are just shitty people that don't deserve to have any sort of platform. Kind of like Minilad, Mando Pony. Whoop whoop, having the world in our hands. In our preteen years. Yeah, well, holy shit, I gotta get sleep. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. here, which means it's like 4 a.m. for you. I gotta get some sleep too. I appreciate you being here though, because I definitely did not want to be sitting here in front of a camera for 2.5, almost 3 hours, just sitting here staring. Yeah, definitely. Haha, sorry. I've kept you up so late. No, you didn't keep me up. I stayed up. This is my norm now. I stay up till like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Then I go to sleep. I sleep till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I get up, do it all over again. Yeah, you haven't been the one keeping me up. It's me keeping me up. Always great to have someone to talk to. Yeah, it is awesome to have someone to talk to, especially when, you've got almost no viewers. Oh, hey, the view count went up to 2. I wonder who it could be. Who else could be here? Howdy. How you doing? But, yeah, it's great to have people to talk to. I gotta deep clean my apartment when I wake. Not excited. Well, you could either put on some music or, well, you could have someone on the phone. I don't know. Up to you. Deep clean your apartment. So you do live on your own now. How? How do you live on your own? Please tell me. I would like to live on my own. I don't make enough to live on my own, like at all. I make $15 an hour and I don't make enough to live on my own. But, yeah. Almost 3 hours long. In fact, I think I might end stream at exactly 3 hours. Me and my mom share an apartment right now. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, so do me and my mom. After my father passed, it's been basically just me and her. Thankfully, the rent here is probably the cheapest in town. But that's also because we know people. I'm very lucky to have her. Yeah. So is it just you and your mom? You don't have to answer that question if you don't feel comfortable answering that. But it seems odd. Um, I'll ask the other part of that question in DMs because I I don't want to put you on the spot, um, especially with like sensitive stuff like that. But no, everything seems to be good. I you know what, I appreciate your mom. She ever used the line, "I brought you into this world." I brought you into this world, I can take you out. You know, because moms love to use that. That's one thing, too. I want to get enough of a following to actually have more than one person making fan art for me. It's nice to see fan art. Whether it has to do with the channel icon or whatever. Actually, no. What was that to again? Loki, I want to draw something. Well, I appreciate that. If you do draw something, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm assuming your picture there is your own drawing. It looks amazing. Um, I brought you into this. I brought you into this. She's never said that. Yeah, I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Well, that's a good thing. That just means that you've been a very behaved child. No, it's not mine. A friend made it for me. My art not that great. Oh, I'm sure your art is good though. I'm sure your art is way better than mine. I have a huge stack of notepads. here for no reason, because I was going to use it for like game ideas or just video ideas in general, and now I just don't use it. I think after I'm done with stream, I'm gonna get myself a decent sized bowl of cereal and then conk out. But Killian Kid. Given that your friend made your picture, are you gonna give them a cut of whatever you get paid once you're a bigger streamer slash YouTuber? At least it's not a stack of composition books. Milk helps sleep. Yeah, not me. No, not me. The milk doesn't help me sleep. Milk helps me use the bathroom more. I'm not lactose intolerant or anything. Just I drink gallons of milk if I can. So I'm kind of just stuck. What helps me is staying up until I pass out, basically. Either that or I just, I don't know, think about something depressing. I cry. Crying actually makes me pretty tired. But, yeah. 3 viewers, that's more than I usually get. That's the thing, though, right? I remember when I was first coming around on YouTube, I remember seeing a channel called Game Dojo, which he just went by Dojo anyway. Everyone called him Dojo. Anytime that I would ask for a shout out from him, he would give me a shout out, which was pretty cool. Which is the same reason why I subscribe to all of my subscribers that have their subscriptions public. Because if you don't have your subscriptions public, I'm not going to see that it's you subscribing, and so therefore I'm not going to see what channel to subscribe to. Ooh, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes and then I'll take a nap. You think if I were to do a 24-hour stream that people would actually watch it? Like, spend a full 24 hours watching the 24-hour stream? Not saying that I'm going to do that. Hell no. I don't think YouTube would allow a 24-hour video, let alone a 24-hour live stream. I don't think that they would. Then again, maybe they do. I don't know. might be modding for somebody eventually. On Twitch, I mean. Not like, not now, but within possibly the next month. They're putting out mod applications. Only reason why is so that I can get experience being a mod, so I can mod my own channel or somebody else's. I guess my last message didn't send, but the person that made the profile pic for me isn't in your life anymore. So I'll be changing it also to the same as my TikTok profile pic. Oh. Is your TikTok the same thing as your YouTube? Stop. I didn't turn the volume up. Okay. Killian Kit. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. There we go. Oh, it went down to like 0. Oh. If this view count goes down to 0, then I will hide the view count for the rest of this stream. So I followed you on TikTok. Sucks that they're not in your life anymore. I've got a couple of people that used to be in my life that were also part of the channel at some point, whether it be this channel or past channels. But yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah. Once this stream hits 3 hours, then I'm gonna get off and take a nap. I guess the weird thing about being as small of a YouTuber as I am is that I get to have somewhat of a personal, like, conversation with people. You know, I get to know the people that are watching the streams, which is great. They're just a tad older than me, which is cool. Ugh. So, that's definitely a plus. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Especially when you're trying to make some friends, too, you know? Because I don't have very many of those anymore. But, I gotta say thank you, though. Thank you for, being here in chat. Um, I wasn't having a good night earlier just because of something that some moron said to me during the day. Um, so yeah, I just wasn't having a good night, but now I am. Having a great night now. Oh, no problem. It's really nothing. I love conversations. Oh, thank you for the hearts. My thing is though, like I really just was not having a good night at all. Uh, this person had stopped talking to me for what I thought was no reason, but then they told me their reason for not talking to me. And so I kind of feel bad about that. Um, I'm a social butterfly for sure. I'm not. That's the thing. Sure, I have a YouTube channel. Sure, I'm live every now and then. But I am not a social butterfly. I promise you. 2:59. Alright, so at like 2:35, I'll start doing the outro. But yeah. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night and try to catch some Z's. Um, Thank you for being here. Doing YouTube helped me. It does here and there. It can help. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, okay. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thanks to anyone that may have subscribed. But I will see each and every single one of you in the next video.